Good evening, Tiffany. My name is Sabrina Ramos, and in response to this week's video blog, I would like to first say that I enjoyed viewing your blog this week. You made a lot of good points through your observation of the videos that we were asked to watch. In the video entitled Brainstorming, I liked how you were able to assess the stage at which counseling was taking place. And I agree that this session appeared to be a bit further down the road than the other two. In this session, the client was confronted by the counselor, I believe, regarding mutual goals that they had previously set. And this appeared to be like a follow-up of those goals. In this video, we observed the counselor kind of confronting the client on, I guess, not following through with the goals that they had set. And the client was given the opportunity not only to explain what had happened, but also to maybe assess what went wrong and how, and he was given strategies of how he could maybe become more successful the next time around. In the second video that I want to comment on was called Dancing and Helping. I enjoyed this video as well. I think that the counselor was very empathetic. He showed a lot of attention to the client and all of the wonderful traits and characteristics that counselors should have in a session. The only difference that you and I are differing on in our assessment of the session is that when the client expressed not being able to express herself verbally, and maybe it was because it wasn't maybe a problem on the or issue on the problem list for them to tackle during these sessions, and that's a possibility. But maybe when they get to the place of terminating this session, I really believe it would be important for the counselor to address her inadequacy and being able to express her feelings and her emotions verbally, and even knowing what those feelings are is what she was saying. So that would be my takeaway with that video. I think that he did great, but hopefully that will be a part of a future, counseling session. At the end of your video blog, you posed the question, how could we as counselors decipher advice giving from giving examples to promote more understanding for our clients? I found that to be a very good question because it is one thing that I know I'll have to work on eliminating in my practices so that I'm not interacting with the client in that mode of advice giving. In the textbook entitled Counseling Today, Granello and Young stated, advice given to another is seldom useful. It can reinforce a hierarchy in the relationship. One person has the answer which the other person is seeking. But more importantly, advice sends a message that the person is unable to come to answers without our assistance. The book also noted that it could cause a distance in the counselor-client relationship, which is not very therapeutic. The authors also noted clients want counselors or counselors in training who treat them with the Rogerian principles of congruence, empathy, and unconditional positive regard. Clients also value explanations or interpretations that provide them with new ways of looking at their problems or situations. Finally, clients say that they like being made to feel that they are competent, capable, and insightful people, rather than being regarded as fragile, a failure, or unable to cope. As counselors, we are coming alongside them in their journey, being a safe place for them to discover their strengths and where they can discover what they can accomplish given the right tools to succeed. I would like to thank you for sharing your thoughts, and I look forward to seeing your future posts. God bless.